Lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to Blue by DK and Seungkwan from 17, but this is the epilogue version. I did post my reaction the other day to the cinema version of this one, so I can't wait to get into this and see the epilogue. But before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for joining. Make sure you click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching, so I can keep on making more videos like this. With all that being said, I'm just super excited to get into this, so let's go. Oh, it looks beautiful outside. Absolutely stunning. Just that silence, you know, with that water dropping just a minute. Really just bringing in that sense of like isolation yet again. Gotta say, they are looking phenomenal. Absolutely. 하얗게 메마른 너의 그 표정에 한없이 멀어진 하루를 물을 때 vocals are just so beautiful always, aren't they? 침묵이 마주한 우릴 기어이 삼킨 뒤에 너의 곁에서 깊이 잠기고 있어. I will just say straight away, obviously I have to talk about how beautiful they are because they are just stunning, absolutely gorgeous. The vocals, like I always say, are always just so beautiful as ever with Seungkwan and DK. I wouldn't expect anything less, but I really love how we followed on from the cinema version to now, you know, having DK and Seungkwan in this moment, both of them almost having that sense of isolation, you know, both of them in their separate moments in this music video from what I can see so far. But having that sense of the cold, the winter, almost like that ice in a way, I feel like it's almost following through with the cinema version of, you know, letting go of that person and almost being stuck in that sense of loneliness after losing that person, you know, the coldness, the winter, almost like you're not really seeing a way forward in a sense because of everything you've been with that person and everything you've experienced. You know, trying to keep on moving forward after everything that's happened, after letting go of that person, it's almost like you are just stuck in that never-ending cycle of that season of winter, you know, of that coldness. I think in a way though as well, having that sunlight shining through, it's almost like there is hope, there is light at the end of everything, but when you're in that moment after having to sort of part ways with that person, it is just like difficult to see that light in a way. I love the blue sky as well. Oh. I just have to say, okay, if you know me, you know, I do say at the moment I feel like DK, every time I'm seeing DK recently in these music videos, it's different. I don't know what it is, but honestly, the all in black fit, like the all in black leather coat moment and like the black car, just like everything about that, he just looks absolutely unreal. I have to just say it, I do, because he looks phenomenal, absolutely gorgeous. I will say as well, wherever this is filmed, beautiful location. I'm loving the snow, I'm loving the like winter feels, I'm loving the forest feel. Oh, it's just gorgeous, isn't it? This shot right here, beautiful. It's like you were swept away with the rising feelings while I'm still here. Like it feels almost as if, in a way, you know, we've parted ways, you've almost been able to move on slowly with your life, and I can see that. And I can see, you know, everything coming into light for you. But it's like I'm still stuck in where we left off. I'm still on this constant loop of just being stuck on you and not being able to move on. You know, I'm finding it difficult to really push past all of those emotions and feelings that whirred up within our relationship, that I'm struggling to find my way through that and to navigate how I go forward from here.
Still I love you without you.
Seungkwan is absolutely stunning. His little cardigan.
애써 너를 향해 뻗어본 손끝이 흩어진 물결에 너의 그 모습이 I'm blue, falling in blue. 난 그렇게 한없이 falling in your blue. 새빨간 거짓말들.
I just can't get out. I can't even speak. Oh my gosh, my words are stumbling. I just can't get over how absolutely gorgeous this music video is. The picturesque feel to it all, just that beauty in the landscape, but also just the beauty in Seungkwan and DK. Let's be honest, they just are both absolutely stunning. I think this song is really so special because just the gravity of the emotion within this one is so incredible. I've listened to this song quite a lot since I filmed my reaction to it, but it's just got such like a depth to just that feeling and emotion and that drawing on just feeling stuck on that person, you know, like despite all of these emotions that really brewed over time, you know, that allowed these two to part ways, it's like ultimately, despite those differences and those things that really drew the two of them apart, you can't help but still harness and hold on to the love that you felt for that person. And I think that is just like such a hard-hitting, heartbreaking feeling, isn't it? And just seeing the two of them in this music video so separated, so isolated, almost as if they're playing, you know, the two characters in a sense of who we had in the cinema version. You know, we have DK in the dark, all in black fit, and Seungkwan in the white, just like how we did in the beginning in the cinema version. He was in the all black and she was in the all white until the end, and they sort of swapped over in a way. And I feel like that is almost really just reflecting into this as well, you know? And I think that is just incredible. Blue reflection on that as well. The heart in the window.
Still I love you without you.
Where is this? Please and thank you, because I want to go. Quite honestly, it looks absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, listen, I want to be here. I can't lie. It's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I can't get over it. I love these side angle shots as well, you know, like from the window. I just want to cry because it is so incredibly beautiful, and the vocals like get me every time, especially on that build up, like as we really progress through this song and we lean into that chorus, like the more that it builds and it swells, the more that I just feel like the tears want to start rolling. Oh my gosh, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I can't stop saying it. I know I've said that about 10 times. I'm sorry, but I have to keep on saying it because it's unbelievably beautiful. Have to point out as well, noticing the change in Seungkwan's outfit. You know, now he's got more of like a darker fit going on with like a little coat moment. Absolutely phenomenal. I love this little coat he's got going on.
You didn't come back to me. 오직 메아리만 love you, without you, without you. 네 곁에서 멀리 나 홀로 깊이 falling blue. 이젠 돌이킬 수 없는 그 마음이 더는 외면할 수 없는 이 순간이 I'm blue.
I'm gonna cry. This is too beautiful. Oh. Oh. No, that was absolutely gorgeous. Oh. These two have taken over my whole entire heart, soul, and just everything because they're just the most beautiful and incredible talents. They really are. I just think the way they were able to tell this beautiful story through the music, through the videography, almost like that cinematography. You know, we had the cinema version the other day, but I feel like even this one, it was still given almost like just that beautifully laid out movie feel, you know? But what I loved most was the way we followed through that story from the cinema version to this version with even just the most like simplest of details as like the outfits. You know, like I was saying, in the cinema version, he was in the all black, she was in the sort of like white outfit in a sense. Like he was almost like the darkness and she was like the light. And I feel like that followed through in this version with DK in the black outfit and then Seungkwan in like the white little cardigan. As we continued through this one, what I found interesting was DK remained the same in the all in black outfit, you know, that sense of darkness. But Seungkwan changed from having the little white cardigan to like the darker, almost like grey turtleneck sort of sweater with the long coat. And I think that for me is almost like as you've been in this relationship, as you've grown through this relationship, it's almost like that person you're with has influenced you a little bit. You know, you've taken on sort of like a part of who they are and you've taken that with you. But as we saw in the end, you know, they're not coming back together, but they crossed their paths yet again, you know? They were saying in the song, like, I can't reach you. No matter how sort of much I want to, I can't reach you. But them just like meeting again, but just having to sort of yet again go their own way, I think was just a really pivotal and just incredible moment in this one. And it is just like when they met, Seungkwan being in that different outfit, you know, it is just like that is the imprint that that person left on you, and you are sort of moving on, holding that with you, but growing and, you know, going into a new phase of life. The same as with DK going into a new phase of life, but still holding on to everything, you know? And I think that is really, really just so powerful in this one. I just thought the videography, the transitions and the like different camera angles we were getting was so beautiful. I genuinely think this is one of the most beautiful music videos I've ever seen, quite honestly. It was absolutely stunning and I just love this song. This whole album was just incredible from start to finish, but this song in particular just is so, so incredibly beautiful. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching along this video with me. If you did, like I said, make sure you click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with when I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video.